Asmongold claims that men are naturally more attractive than average. Hassan says this is gayer than having sex with a man. What's gay about having sex with a man? Like, it's not like really, like, that is... So, here's the thing, right? Is like, you can have sex with a dude, and you can not be gay. Like, think about, for example, how many guys had wives and then they realized they were gay later on, and then they broke up, they got divorced, and they married a dude, right? It happens. So, like, did sleeping with that woman make them not gay? No. So then how could sleeping with a man make me gay? It doesn't even make sense. No, really, think about it. Think about it. That doesn't make you gay. Sleeping with a man, having sex with a dude, doesn't make you gay. It always works. Exactly. So, like, and think about it. It's gay logic. No, it's not gay logic. It's just the truth. Like, that's it. It's okay, bro. No, it's not. Guys, it's not super gay. It's not cope. It's nothing. This is just the way it is. The hole's getting deeper. Yeah, because it's getting deeper with levels of logic and reasoning and knowledge. Like, that's the reason why. No, you're right. And so, like, again, if you're a gay dude and you have a wife and you realize you're gay, but you had sex with your wife and you had kids, that doesn't mean that you weren't gay. You were gay all along. You just didn't know that you were gay, which means that having sex with somebody doesn't make you, like, you know, straight or gay. That's it. Nah, you messed up there? I'm telling you, that's what it is. It is. And yeah, there it is. It's not gay if you're doing the one pounding. I guess so. And men are naturally more attractive than women on average. That's why women need makeup. This isn't me being gay. It's science. This isn't me being gay, having gay sex. Well, the thing is that, you know what? I just feel bad for them. I really do. I feel bad for all these guys because they don't understand. They don't exist on the wavelength that I exist on. And so they have to be afraid of even having these kinds of conversations. I'm not afraid of having this kind of a conversation. I'm not. Why they use gay as an insult? I don't know. I really don't. Like, because to me, it's just, that's just the way it is, right? The logic sounds similar. You're so straight. Yeah. Yeah, you're so straight. Even if you had gay sex, it wouldn't be gay. That's right. Like, that's how straight I am. That's how confident I am. I could have sex with a man and it would be straight. That's how straight I am. Okay? So I don't know really what these guys are talking about. And Classic Master and Rage Bait? No, I'm being serious. And by the way, there is logic to all of this, everything like that. There's nothing that's weird, okay? And so what is the poll? Are men naturally more attractive than women? Okay, 50. Okay, most people disagree with me on this take. There's a lot of people that were upset about me saying this. I appreciate bringing up the old tweet. Okay, yeah, this is a person that says, look at me. You look like the Habsburg corpse. This is a result of gratuitous inbreeding. You know what's really crazy? Oh my god. It is like a 1-for-1. It is... Wow. Hey guys, look, listen. That's just the way it is, okay? Look, that's the way it happens. And from now, 50 years from now, no, this was 150 years ago. Wait, when was it? When was this happen? And do you remember what I was? I don't know, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Give me a minute. How are we doing? Was that close? Yeah, was that close or not? What do you think? And so for the content, I guess so. So wrong hands? No, I don't want to switch it up again. You guys, if you want to meme it, you could Photoshop it yourself, okay? So Corpse has more hair than you. I guess so. So, and it's more Cyrax, maybe. But like, yeah, no, and you're right. Do you remember what I said about how every single time that there is an exhumed corpse from 1,000 years ago, that everybody tags me in it and they say, look who it is? Like, again, like, I made this joke. I was talking about it as like a, you know, a funny thing, but point proven, right? It happened again. So there you go. And music's too loud. What do you mean it's too loud? I can't even fucking hear it. What are you talking about? So, corpses mogging your hairline? Yeah, apparently the AI that it did, it changed the guy's hairline, which is, I think, really funny. And disagree, females are desirable simply by existing. Exactly, which is why they don't need... See, George doesn't understand it. See, all of these guys are so afraid of being gay that they can't be straight. I think that in order to truly be straight, you have to be willing to be gay. To sound... No. Actually, well, no. Let me... All right, wait a second. Okay, let me take a step back. You have to be willing to sound gay sometimes. What is this here? You still have an out? Just you have this anytime I call you gay? What is this?
What's something people don't know about you?
I'm a deeply closeted gay guy.
No kidding.
Well, I'm not coming out, though.
Wait a minute. What are you revealing here today?
I'm not revealing anything. I'm saying I'm deeply closeted.
Yeah.
Well, that means you're gay.
No.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Why would I say that? I'm deeply closeted.
Yeah.
No,
See?
That means
See,
you're
guys?
very, very gay, but you don't want to come out. You're so closeted.
That I refuse to say I'm gay.
Right.
Exactly.
But that... Doesn't that mean you're gay?
Hey,
No.
Easy, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, this book will reveal much.
This guy, bro, he was such a legend. He really was. Oh my fucking god, that shit is funny. And hey man, yeah, who's gay now? I guess so. For a brief moment, mentioned Asmongold is not mad at all. Made a 43-minute video. What is this here?
And during that wonderful time, there was a brief moment where we mentioned Asmongold.
Yeah.
That brief moment was approximately 2 minutes long.
That's nice.
So, of course, as expected, Asmongold, who is not mad at all, who's not...
Did you really have to do that? Did you really have to go and use the fucking soundboard? Really?
crashing out at all. Turned around and made a 43-minute video.
What, are you jealous? Jealous? I mean, yeah, that's what I can do. I can do that.
Instead of like arguing on, instead of shit talking one another, right? Or arguing or debating on the issues, if there is like any sort of disagreement, is basically saying my opposition is very angry and they're crashing out and therefore I've won. I'll always be like, oh, you got owned and you were really, really mad. You got owned and you were unbelievably mad. And I am not mad or owned at all.
He's talking, he's pretending to be me, right? I think he's pretending to be me.
Even though I made a 43-minute video
okay, yes,
about
he is.
your
Okay.
1 minute conversation.
I was confused because, you know, usually, okay,
you,
all right.
You had, right?
Yes.
Just, you know, I find it very funny that these guys will just like farm always like 1 minute mention for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And then their cope always is, oh, I wasn't even mad. I was just farming him. And I get...
Well, yeah. I mean, like, I think Stavros is really funny. I think, again, I do think that a lot of guys have left this politics to get with women. I do. I think that if you ask most guys, I think most guys act more woke than they actually are in order to appeal to women. I think it's true. So, like, really, that's a whole separate thing. So, like, I think what I said was true.
His entire commentary around this was that Stavros is fat and I'm a leftist to get pussy.
I didn't say that you were. I said that's the reason why guys do it. That's the reason why. And also, I feel like that's very fair. Like, I didn't get personal. I wasn't mean. I said, shut up, fatty, because I think he's funny, so he wants to make fun of the way I look, and so I say, okay, shut up, fatty. I think this is the most reasonable, not like, I wasn't trying to get personal with it or anything. Really? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I look like a ghoul. He's fat. That's just the way it is.
And I think you guys already know my take on this. It's like, it's unbelievable copium from like early 2010s.
Okay, well, why don't you ask, like, so why do you think that there are so many instances? So, like, for example, right, you can look at different vectors of, like, analysis, right? So you can look at the differences between, like, young women and young men's political views, whereas, like, young men's political views have generally stayed the same. They've become slightly more conservative, but young women have become increasingly, substantially more liberal and more leftist, right? This is what's happened. And I think that if you also look at, for example, polling of people that say that they underreport their actual opinions on things like gender identity, I think that you can cross correlate to that, to being that guys are underreporting this in order to be socially accepted by women. I think so. And like also just as, and again, like I can't, he would never accept this, right? But like I'll ask my chat, like how many of you guys have nerfed some of your political views to make yourself more appealing to a woman before? How many of you guys have done that? Me. So overwhelmingly everybody, right? So I mean, like that again, and this is a random sample, etc. But I do think that what I said is true. I think it's true. Absolutely, this happens.
When right-wing guys will always be like, "Oh, I bet you're woke just so you can have sex with women."
Yeah.
No.
I don't think that. No, I think that for some people they definitely do that. They do. And to say that's not true is very silly. Like, why do you think there's all these male feminists that turn out to be freaks?
I don't think I have.
Why do you think that, you know, like, again, it sounds bad, right? Why do you think that, you know, there are a bunch of, like, weird school teachers and, like, you know, fucking other people in roles that, you know, are around young kids that turn out to be creeps? Well, it's because you fish where the fish are. There's a lot of guys that get involved in this because they want to meet women. I think that's absolutely what happens. I'm not saying all people are like that, but I think there's a huge strain of it, and it's very pronounced.
Have to be woke for women to find me attractive. Like
somebody took this personally. I wasn't even talking about him.
That's not. I'm sure it doesn't hurt. Like I'm sure my politics, my genuine political opinions probably don't hurt, but that's not.
Yeah.
You know, that's not the case. That's not the point.
Right? Why do people listen to that fucking guy? He's fucking disgusting.
Shut up, fatty. What are you mad for?
Oh, fucking got him.
Well, what do you want me to say? Like, do you want me to get really mad? Like, what am I supposed to say? Yeah, it's not a big deal. God damn. Like, do you want me to get really personal and get super mad about this? I don't care. God
Dude,
damn.
Calling Stavros Halkias shut up fatty is so awesome.
And do you think, like, how many ghoul jokes do people make about me? Oh my God. Shut up. What are you talking about, fatty? Call me.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
Not mad. Don't put it in the newspaper that I am mad. I am not mad. Oh, I guess like he's saying Stavros would smell bad because he's fat.
Well, I say you smell bad too. It's not just him. I said both of y'all probably smell bad.
Why is he saying that I would smell bad?
Yeah.
I don't.
Because you used to be fat. You're trans fat. And also, like, you eating food all the time. Hassan's sitting on his stream all the time eating food. He can't stop eating food. And so if you eat that much food, you're probably going to be sweating out that food. It's going to make you smell bad. That's the reason why. It's pretty simple.
Is it because I'm like Turkish or something? Bro,
that's exactly the reason why. It's because of your ethnicity. That's totally what I meant.
You don't have to sweat to smell bad. You look like you smell bad sitting. You smell bad standing in place because you don't shower. Yeah, guys.
This is the reason. This is Hassan is still trans fat. This is the focus that he has around showering. Fat people have this focus. They care so much about this.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, if we walk 3 miles, if we did a triathlon, yeah.
I didn't say
who would. First of all, I think between us three, if we're doing rankings on who is capable of walking 3 miles, I think Stavros got you beat. I'm not even placing myself on this equation.
All right,
come on, let's be fucking real.
And let's be real, right? Oh, I could like now we have a like imagine the bare minimum. And now this is, again, trans fat mentality. I was not even thinking about not being able to walk 3 miles. Only a person with a fat mind would think that walking 3 miles is ever something that's even inside of the realm of not being able to be completed. Of course, we can all walk 3 miles. That's easy. But your mind is still colonized by being fat. It's hog logic. It is. We're not thinking about if you can do it or not. Like, you're way, way behind on this. It's a fat mentality. Yes, it's the Jesus.
But but I don't think Asmongold has done anything dynamic in his life for like the last 3 decades. So I assume that given how sedentary his lifestyle is normally, if he had to literally walk for 3 miles, he would just perish at like the end of the first mile.
Okay. Again, this is more fat projection. It is. It's fat projection. Every single adult can walk a mile. The only point where you can't walk a mile is if you're really fat. Those are the only people that can't walk a mile. Like, my dad was able to walk a mile after he had pneumonia like 7 times or something like that. Half of his lung was gone. He was still able to walk a mile. So what are we talking about? Like, this, or injuries? Yeah, of course, right? I mean, obviously, if you're disabled, that's different. Like, this is, Jesus, this is, he hasn't been fat for a long time, and he's still thinking like this, and being able, his mind is colonized. It's golden corrallinized, right? Like, you're thinking about being able to walk 3 miles. Of course, people can walk 3 miles. I don't know what to say. You think this is the way it is?
He was a...
No, dog, we think you smell disgusting because you don't shower, and you openly say you don't shower.
Yeah.
And you look like you got, you know...
There are more clips on the internet of people expressing that Hassan smells bad than me.
Visible stink lines on you.
Yeah.
I think you ask the average person who looks like they smell worse.
Yeah.
Asmongold or Stavros, like 99.9% of the time, they're going to be like, you, dog, you look...
I think this is like an example of the second fattest kid in the class making fun of the fattest kid in the class. I think that really, if you gave them a picture of me and Stavros and they said which one smells bad, they would answer and say yes. That's the truth.
You look like the type of guy that someone would hastily say, oh, sorry, I don't have any change on me, brother, you know?
He actually has no idea how right he is. So I went to the emergency room, and I had, like, you know, a mental health thing, right? And it was like, not in a big way, but I thought I had something wrong with me. And so I go in there, and I'm like, I think I have lumps on my neck. And so they checked me. They said, idiot, you don't have lumps on your neck. Why is your blood pressure so high? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm stressed out. They said, okay, why don't you sit here for a minute? And then they come back. They said, are you retarded? I said, I'm not retarded. They said, okay, great. Leave. And I'm like, do you have to pay? And they're like, well, and they just, like, looked at me. They're like, no, just go. Just go. It's fine. Yeah, so actually, like, yeah, he's actually right about this. It's true. I never have bums ask me for money. I never do. No, that's actually not true. I went downtown. I had a guy with one leg ask me for money. I gave him $20. I gave him $20, but that's because he saw me in a new Mercedes.
I don't got change on me, brother. Sorry about that. It's to me like our boy didn't have too good of a time here with this.
I was very upset.
Asmongold and Stavros.
I was so mad.
Here's the thing: Stavros is basically the bizarro Asmongold in many respects, where
he's like Wario.
Like neither of them care too much about their physical appearance. It's obvious, right?
Then why would you think I got mad?
Like
it's obvious.
Stavros as like a, you know, getting healthier show and whatnot. But like,
hey, I got my blood pressure down 70 points. That's crazy.
like he's a guy, he's a chiller. Like he enjoys his life. It's very obvious, right? And yet he has unbelievably good vibes.
Yeah.
And is very funny.
I think he is. I think he's a really funny guy. He's got great vibes. I think his political opinions are fucking stupid because he agrees with you. But yeah, I think he's a funny guy. You're right.
Whereas Asmongold has rancid fucking vibes and is not fun.
If I have rancid vibes, then why is it that I have always had tons of friends. I've had tons of people to hang out with all the time. I have videos of myself in like middle school and high school hanging out with my friends. There's like dozens of videos of me hanging out with people for like the last like 20 years of my life. Like if I really had such massive rancid vibes, I feel like that wouldn't really happen. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't think so at all. Congrats on the blood pressure, dude. You know what I changed? Nothing. I just stopped being a fucking idiot. That was it. I ate a little bit less Chipotle, and I did exercise more. I don't want to say that I go for walks because then it's going to be like, no, I could walk a mile. Like, and then I'm playing into his narrative, right? But I do go for walks. So like, and they're extended walks, and so that did help.
Funny at all. Know this, but I mean, I was a fat kid too.
We know. We know. Everybody knows. It's okay. It's fine.
And when you're fat, kid. you are very sensitive about.
But you're not fat anymore, so why are you still sensitive? That's what I was talking about. Trans fat. It's a mindset.
Smelling bad, so you're like extra attentive.
Wait a minute. He's agreeing with what I've been saying. Listen to this.
And when you're fat, you are very sensitive about smelling bad, so you're like extra attentive. Bro, I used to put fucking powder under my titties. You know what I mean? Like,
every accusation is a confession. He's mad that I clocked him. I could tell. I knew exactly. Like that's what really got him going.
Like I was going crazy mode. Like I would deodorize my whole fucking body and shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're fat, you care about. If you're fat, you care about the way you smell a lot more than other.
We know. We know, man. We literally, trust me, as somebody that wasn't fat and I had to be around fat people, like, we all know that y'all smell bad. Literally, everybody know. Like, you're not telling this. It's not a secret, okay? We know this.
People do. At least that was the case for me. And that's certainly carried over to my not so fat lifestyle as
I actually clocked it, bro. He's admitting everything. He is admitting fucking oh my God. And it's okay. You call that? I did. And that's fine. I'm happy for you. It's great.
Well, where, you know, I got to shower at least once a day, if not some.
At least. I mean, he works out in the morning, right? And like he's in California, does it outside, I think, right? And so like I get it, right? That makes sense.
Sometimes twice a day.
Okay, that's dude. It's a state of mind. Is he trauma dumping right now? Maybe. It's a state of mind.
Deodorize the fuck out of myself.
Jeez, even now.
Perfumes.
Even now.
You know, all this shit.
I have a perfume. I do. Like, so Cody got this. He got this little, it's like a cologne thing. And I put it over here. He got it for me like 10 years ago. I never use it. Honestly, like, there's nothing that just smells better than me. So, I mean, I don't really see the point.
I am terrified still of the time when I was a young boy and I was very fat, and I would always worry that my like ass sweat would be, you know, repulsive to people.
Thanks for sharing. I fucking got you, bro. I got you, and you know it. That's why he's... Dude. I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna be living off this high for a long time. Like, I am. This is amazing. Wow.
Thing is, yeah, I worked hard on it. I worked hard to make sure.
And it's respectable that he worked really hard to lose weight. He works out a lot. He cares about his physique. He takes a lot more stuff for his hair than I do, and it shows. And that's great. So you don't have to keep putting up this act anymore, okay? Like you've earned it. You can stop thinking like a fat person now.
That it wasn't.
You can move past this.
It didn't become a problem.
I want you to move past this.
What is this conversation?
It's a trauma dump.
I don't know. I'm just giving you a little bit of insight into my life, dude. Giving you a little bit of insight. Booty sweat.
I already gave the insight.
You don't want to hear it?
I already gave all the insight.
He's more defensive of this clip than when he gets called a Nazi, makes you think. Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, he's Nazi. Okay. So true.
Can a fucking quirked up white boy be a little vulnerable for a moment, you know?
I don't know if is he talking about me, Stavros, or him. Like, I think he's talking about himself, right? Maybe is he quirked up? I don't think Hassan is quirked up. Like, this is, oh my God, is he white? Is he talking about me? Like, well, wait a minute. Well, wait a second. So can't you say, how can you say, can't a quirked up white boy be a little vulnerable? But then you get mad at me for getting mad, which exposes vulnerability. Dude. This is, honestly, this made my day so much better. It really did. This is just... Wow. Wow. I can't believe it. I'm not surprised at all. I'll say that. And it's just really funny, man. And about the booty sweat, I bet they were. And you've tired of winning yet? I guess so. I mean, I'll be tired of winning whenever I get my, whenever I play PoE, right? And I said I would play it on the release. It's, you know, I said I'd do more gaming days and do stuff like that. So maybe we'll have a good time doing that today. I'm actually really excited. So hopefully it'll be fun. And today's a white boy cinema, I guess so, right? And to search Fatlander, I just did. look, guys. All right, let's move past. Let's move past. We're gonna go something else, and we'll talk about something else. All right, guys.